Have you ever wondered why some people seem effortlessly abundant while others struggle to make ends meet? The truth is, our minds are powerful tools that shape our reality, often in ways we cannot comprehend. In the magnetic mind, drawing abundance and wealth into your reality, we will journey through the depths of manifestation, learning to harness the untapped potential within ourselves. Through exploring the connection between thoughts, emotions, and tangible outcomes, you will uncover the keys to attracting wealth and prosperity into your life. Get ready to transform your mindset and become a magnet for abundance. The Magnetic Mind, Drawing Abundance and Wealth into Your Reality, written and published by Success Attraction Formula. Chapter 1. The Mind Creates Reality. Have you ever considered that the very thoughts you entertain could shape the course of your life? Our minds are not just idle thinkers, they are powerful creators that influence our perceptions and experiences. The conversations we have with ourselves often dictate not only our emotions, but also our outcomes. Understanding this concept can be a game changer, allowing you to unlock the doors to your dreams and aspirations. Recognizing that your mind creates your reality is the first step in transforming your life. Many of us grapple with thoughts of self-doubt, limitation, and fear. We see the life we desire, but often feel trapped in our current circumstances. This frustration can lead to a cycle of negative thinking and hopelessness, making it seem impossible to break free from the confines of our day-to-day existence. How do you escape this mindset that hinders your progress and abundance? This is the pivotal question that this chapter addresses, and it's a problem that many face. The illusion of scarcity often looms larger than it is, leaving you feeling powerless and unable to create change. Here's the good news. The solution lies in harnessing the power of your thoughts. By shifting your mindset and embracing positivity, you can activate a transformative process that redefines your reality. The first step towards harnessing this incredible potential is to cultivate an awareness of your mental patterns. Begin noticing the thoughts that pass through your mind daily. Acknowledge the negativity and resistance, but don't allow it to dictate your path. This shift in perspective starts what I call the mindset reset, where you begin to consciously redirect your thoughts toward abundance rather than lack. Imagine waking up each morning filled with excitement rather than anxiety, marinating in the belief that you are worthy of all the good that surrounds you. This is not just an empty affirmation. It is a profound understanding that aligns with the universal law of attraction. By believing in your capacity to manifest wealth, you create a ripple effect in your life, attracting the opportunities, resources, and people that resonate with your newfound perspective. Embracing this reality means you are no longer a passive player in the game of life. Instead, you become the active creator who uses thoughts as tools to manifest your desires. As you adopt this mindset, the potential benefits are vast. Imagine effortlessly attracting new opportunities or uncovering hidden talents that you never knew you had. Picture yourself thriving in relationships, appreciating abundance, and living in a state of gratitude. You will become incredibly attuned to possibilities that once seemed distant, allowing abundance to flow into your life seamlessly. Furthermore, when you embrace the notion that your mind creates your reality, you empower yourself to make conscious choices about the information you consume and the vibes you attract. This transformative journey invites you to step outside of your comfort zone, reconsider your beliefs, and engage with the world anew. The process is both enlightening and liberating, offering you the keys to unlock unprecedented personal growth. To summarize, the journey begins with recognizing that your mind is a powerful creator. As you shift your perspective, cultivating an abundance-centered thought process, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. The reality you desire starts with the thoughts you allow to flourish, inviting you into an exciting new life filled with growth and prosperity. By embracing this approach, you set the foundation for a transformative journey that unfolds throughout the rest of this book and shapes your reality in remarkable ways. As you embark on this transformative journey of reshaping your reality, let's delve into the actionable steps that will help you harness the full power of your thoughts. Start with the practice of daily affirmations. Each morning, Take a few moments to create positive statements that resonate with the life you wish to attract. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't afford this," rephrase it to, "I attract abundance effortlessly." By actively repeating these empowering statements, you begin rewiring your brain to recognize and embrace opportunities rather than limitations. You'll find that as you affirm these new beliefs, they will start reflecting in your external world. Another essential practice is visualization. Picture yourself achieving your goals in the most vivid detail possible. If you're striving for financial independence, envision yourself living in your dream home, enjoying a life free from worry and surrounded by things you love. You might find it helpful to dedicate a small area of your home as a vision board where you can place images, quotes, and daily reminders of your visions. This visual representation acts as a catalyst, making your dreams feel more attainable and pushing your subconscious mind to turn them into reality. As you implement these changes, pay attention to your environment, as it profoundly impacts your mindset. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift and inspire you, and resources that encourage your growth. Consider joining communities or groups in person or online that align with your aspirations. For instance, if you're interested in entrepreneurship, seek out local business groups where you can meet like-minded individuals. Engaging with others on similar journeys can enhance your sense of accountability and motivation, solidifying your belief that abundance is not just possible, but your birthright. Perhaps one of the most powerful steps you can take is practicing gratitude. This simple yet impactful act shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, creating a fertile ground for manifestation to flourish. Start by jotting down 3 things you are thankful for every evening. They can be as simple as appreciating the warmth of the sun or the laughter you shared with a friend. Over time, this practice opens your heart to recognize the wealth of opportunities and blessings already present in your life. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you will not only witness profound changes, but also develop a resilient mindset that allows you to navigate life's challenges with grace. Boundless possibilities will begin to unfold as you finally align with the abundant energy surrounding you. You'll find yourself attracting opportunities, inspiring connections, and most importantly, gifts you never imagined coming your way. Now, take a moment to engage with this newly formed mindset. Set aside some time today to write down your affirmations, visualize your dreams, and reflect on your gratitude. Embrace this journey as an ongoing process of growth that invites continuous discovery and self-improvement. As we move forward to the next chapter, be prepared to unlock your inner abundance codes. You'll learn how to tap into the wisdom that lies within you, waiting to be unveiled as you embrace the abundance mindset. Remember, this journey isn't just about thinking positively. It's about reshaping the very foundation of your reality. Your new self is right around the corner. Don't forget to engage with the community, subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, give this video a like, and please share your thoughts or suggestions for further development. Your journey towards becoming a magnet for wealth is beginning, and the best is yet to come. Chapter 2: Unlocking Inner Abundance Codes. What if I told you that within you lies a hidden treasure, a unique code that, when unlocked, could lead you to a life of abundance? It may sound like a fantasy, but the truth is that each of us possesses an innate capacity for wealth and prosperity, deeply rooted in our beliefs and mindsets. This internal wealth, when recognized and cultivated, can become a powerful catalyst for transforming our reality and manifesting our desires. Understanding how to unlock these inner abundance codes can set you on an exciting path toward a fulfilled life. Often, we find ourselves tangled in the snare of self-limiting beliefs and outdated narratives that stifle our potential. Perhaps you've convinced yourself that financial struggles are your fate, or that wealth is an endless chase, forever just out of reach. Such societal conditioning can create a heavy burden, leading to frustration, stagnation, and a sense of helplessness. This internal dialogue can perpetuate feelings of unworthiness, leaving you stuck in circumstances that don't align with your true aspirations. A significant challenge lies in breaking free from this mental bondage and rediscovering your inherent potential for abundance. The good news is that unlocking your inner abundance codes is entirely within your grasp. The transformative solution lies in self-awareness and conscious reframing of your beliefs. Start by examining the stories you tell yourself about wealth and success. Are they empowering or restrictive? Begin to identify the fears and judgments that surround these topics. You can actively challenge the beliefs that limit you, replacing them with affirmations that reflect the abundance you wish to attract. For example, if you often think, "I can never save enough money," transform that thought to, "I am capable of building my savings effortlessly." As you adopt this empowering mindset, the potential benefits are substantial. Imagine waking up each day with the reassurance that abundance flows freely to you. You may find yourself more willing to take risks, uncover new opportunities, and embrace the idea of financial freedom without anxiety. Internalizing these new codes begins to change your perception of reality. Instead of viewing money as something scarce or difficult to acquire, you'll start to see it as a natural extension of your ability to create and manifest. As this shift happens, you're more likely to act from a place of abundance rather than scarcity, opening the door to new avenues filled with possibility. Moreover, the moment you align your thoughts with this new understanding of abundance, you will spark a transformational cycle in your life. Picture yourself drawing in opportunities, cultivating relationships that resonate with your new beliefs, and experiencing the joy of financial stability or success. The act of rediscovering your mind's codes empowers you to remove barriers, gaining courage to pursue dreams you once deemed unrealistic. As you embark on this journey, recognize that unlocking your wealth potential is an ongoing process. Each day presents you with new opportunities to affirm your worth and challenge any limiting beliefs. By consistently practicing this awareness and embracing a mindset of abundance, you'll uncover layers of your true potential that have long been dormant. In summary, by unlocking your inner abundance codes, you embark on a journey of self-discovery that redefines what is possible for you. The worlds of opportunity and wealth await those who dare to change their narrative, and you hold the keys in your hands. Prepare yourself for the enlightening next steps as we move forward, diving deeper into the methods of reframing limiting beliefs and removing obstacles that stand in the way of your wealth. Your adventure into abundance is gaining momentum, and great transformations are just around the corner. To effectively unlock your inner abundance codes and implement the changes necessary for a richer life, it's important to break down the journey into practical, actionable steps. Begin by engaging in daily reflections. Take time each morning or evening to write down 3 beliefs you harbor about money or success. Then consciously challenge these beliefs. Is there evidence to support them, or are they simply remnants of past conditioning? For example, if you write that wealth is for other people, flip that mindset by identifying successful individuals who inspire you. Acknowledge that their success is rooted in different beliefs and decisions than the ones you've been holding. Next, focus on crafting powerful affirmations tailored to reshape your perspective about abundance. These should resonate distinctly with your life. Choose simple phrases like, "I am worthy of wealth," or "opportunities are everywhere around me." Reiterate these affirmations daily, especially when fear or doubt arises. The reinforcement of these positive statements creates a ripple effect, gradually displacing negative thoughts with constructive beliefs, paving the way for transformation. Consider another strategic move: visualization. Set aside a few minutes each day to visualize yourself living the life you desire. Imagine what it feels like to be financially free. Picture your daily routines infused with joy and fulfillment, and immerse yourself in the emotions that accompany these visions. Use all your senses to enhance this experience. For example, if your goal involves owning a home, envision the warmth of the sun on your face as you sit on the porch, sip coffee, and bask in gratitude for having achieved your goal. This technique enables you to embody your desired life before it manifests, aligning your subconscious mind with your aspirations. Moreover, practice gratitude actively and intentionally. Each week, create a gratitude list that highlights daily occurrences that foster your abundance mindset. This continual acknowledgement of what you have or what is yet to come cultivates an atmosphere of abundance in your life. A student once shared how writing down her blessings shifted her focus from financial worries to appreciating the supportive network around her. That small change inspired her to pursue opportunities she had previously overlooked, leading to a rewarding internship. As you embrace these practices, watch as positive transformations unfold. You will likely notice a shift in your reactions to money-related situations, people, and opportunities. Confidence will replace hesitation, allowing you to initiate conversations that could lead to benefit. As your beliefs evolve, so will your experience of wealth, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your newfound mindset. Now, I encourage you to commit to these exercises today. Choose one belief to challenge, design 3 affirmations, and visualize your success for 5 minutes. This is a critical action to embark on your journey toward abundance. View this effort as an ongoing process, understanding that each step contributes to your growth and lays the groundwork for your future. In the next chapter, we will focus on removing resistance to wealth, exploring the internal blocks and fears that hold us back from fully realizing our potential. We'll unravel these feelings together, offering you tools for further empowering your journey. Remember to engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, give this video a like, and share your thoughts or suggestions. Your insights are invaluable as we continue this journey together, one step closer to abundance. Chapter 3: Removing Resistance to Wealth. Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try to attract wealth and abundance, something always seems to block your path? It's as if invisible barriers stand in your way, preventing you from attaining the financial freedom you deserve. This feeling is more common than you might think. Many of us experience inner resistance, thoughts, fears, or past experiences that create a psychological obstacle course to wealth creation. Understanding and addressing this internal resistance is vital for your journey toward prosperity. Often, this resistance stems from deeply ingrained beliefs about money that may not serve you anymore. You might have internalized ideas like money is evil or wealth is only for the lucky, connecting your self-worth with financial status. These beliefs can be so subtle yet powerful that they affect your willingness to take positive actions toward achieving your dreams. It creates a cycle of self-sabotage where you find yourself hesitating to step boldly toward opportunities that could lead you to abundance. This limitation can be frustrating and demoralizing, leaving you feeling stuck and uncertain about your ability to succeed. The transformative solution to breaking free from this resistance lies in shift work. Identifying your fears and reframing your mindset. This process starts with a courageous self-inquiry, where you list those limiting beliefs that arise when you think about wealth. Ask yourself, what fears surface when I consider financial success? You might uncover fears of change, fear of judgment from others, or even fear of failure. Recognizing these patterns is the first key step toward dismantling them. Once you have them laid out, challenge their validity. Are these beliefs based on facts or simply perceptions shaped by previous experiences? An additional powerful practice is visualizing the ideal outcome without the weight of these limiting beliefs. Imagine living a life where money flows freely to you without stress or struggle. Paint a vivid picture in your mind that embodies that experience. What would you do with your wealth? How would it impact your relationships, your health, or your sense of joy? Creating this internal landscape enables you to embody the feelings associated with abundance and success, even before they manifest. To solidify this shift, it can be beneficial to practice affirmations that counteract your limiting beliefs. For instance, if you've recognized that you believe I do not deserve wealth, counter that with the affirmation, I am worthy of abundance and financial freedom. Repeat this affirmation daily until it becomes second nature. Over time, you'll find that these positive declarations begin to overwrite the internal scripts that were holding you back. As you undertake this journey, imagine how transformational it is to remove these blocks. The world will start to expand before you. Opportunities will seem more accessible, and the courage to seize them will grow within you. You'll feel lighter, more empowered, and utterly willing to embrace what you truly deserve. Life might take on a new glow as you release the hesitation that previously encumbered you. opening your heart to abundance in all of its forms. In essence, removing your resistance to wealth is an empowering act of self-liberation. It frees you from the chains of self-doubt and paves the way for personal growth. Embrace this process wholeheartedly, knowing that, step by step, you are rewriting your narrative around wealth and prosperity. Prepare for even deeper exploration into strategies for manifesting your desires as we move forward, setting the stage for your emotional relationship with abundance in the next part of this journey. To effectively combat your resistance to wealth and foster a mindset of abundance, begin by taking concrete, actionable steps to shift your beliefs and behaviors. Start with cultivating a daily practice of self-reflection. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to journal about any fears, doubts, or negative beliefs related to money that arise within you. A clear understanding of these thoughts allows you to identify where their power lies. For instance, if you write down that you fear being perceived as greedy, acknowledge this fear and remind yourself that wanting financial security isn't selfish. It is a natural human desire. Once you've identified your limiting beliefs, create a fear reframing chart. Divide a page into 2 columns. In one column, write down each fear you've recognized, and in the second column, write a counter-affirmation or belief. By doing this, you actively engage in challenging and restructuring your mindset. For example, if you feel that being wealthy might change how others see you, counter that by affirming, "My wealth allows me to help and uplift others." This exercise pulls you out of the negative spiral, preparing you to firmly stand in your worth. A practical strategy to deepen this work is implementing gratitude rituals. Every evening, take a moment to jot down at least 3 financial blessings you've experienced that day, no matter how small. Did you find an unexpected dime on the ground, or was your order discounted? By focusing on these abundance moments, you not only shift your perception of wealth, but begin to attract more of it by aligning your mindset with positivity. Consider the journey of Sarah, who found herself overwhelmed with financial anxiety due to her long-standing belief that money was scary and dangerous. Seeking a brighter perspective, she committed to her reflection journal and gratitude rituals. Over time, Sarah found herself more open to discussing financial goals with others and even took the crucial step towards creating a budget, reflecting her aspirations. The result? Not only did Sarah begin to feel less restrained in her financial decisions, but she also confidently directed her career toward a more fulfilling and lucrative path. As you adopt these steps, the benefits will become evident in your life. Expect an enhanced sense of confidence, willingness to face the world, and clarity around your financial goals. You will notice opportunities becoming more apparent, while previously ignored pathways to wealth unveil themselves. Moreover, this continuous practice encourages a mindful relationship with money that diminishes self-sabotaging tendencies while igniting the potential to pursue your aspirations wholeheartedly. Now, I encourage you to take immediate action. Start by journaling about your fears and creating your fear reframing chart today. Allow this process to awaken your inner strength. View your journey toward abundance not as a straight path, but a continuously evolving experience filled with learning and growth. As we turn our attention to the next chapter, prepare to explore how your thoughts can attract riches directly into your life. We will delve into crafting powerful thought patterns that align with your desires, solidifying your status as a wealth magnet. Remember to engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions for future content. Your input is crucial as we navigate this transformative path together, leading to a life of abundance. Chapter 4. Thoughts that attract riches. What if you could choose the thoughts you think? Imagine this scenario. You wake up every morning feeling radiant, your mind brimming with empowered, wealth-attracting thoughts. How different would your life be if the mindset you nurtured were one that effortlessly drew success and abundance nearer? This is not a fantasy, but a powerful truth, grounded in the principle that our thoughts hold the keys to our financial destinies. Understanding how to cultivate this wealth-oriented mindset will enable you to step into a new reality where opportunities thrive. Yet many people find themselves trapped in cycles of negativity, filled with thoughts like, "I'll never be financially secure," or "riches are only for the lucky." This enduring mindset acts as a barrier, blocking the very abundance they seek. Often, these thoughts arise not from our current reality, but from fears, past experiences, and societal conditioning that teach us to be skeptical of wealth. When we harbor these limiting beliefs, we inadvertently create a self-fulfilling prophecy, manifesting financial hardships instead of the prosperity we deserve. It can feel as though riches are just a dream, tantalizingly close yet perpetually out of reach. The transformative solution lies in the conscious decision to replace those negative thought patterns with affirmations and positive visualizations that attract wealth. The first step in this approach is awareness. Begin by closely monitoring your daily inner dialogues concerning money and success. Notice when your thoughts drift toward fear, lack, or resentment. By shining a light on these automatic thoughts, you create an opportunity to challenge them. Instead of allowing them to dominate your mindset, record these thoughts and pair them with positive affirmations. When you think, "I will never get a raise," replace that with, "I am open to receiving promotions and abundant opportunities." To enhance this practice, visualizations play a crucial role. Set aside regular time to envision yourself surrounded by the wealth you desire. Picture fulfilling experiences, the joy of financial security, and the freedom it affords you. When you create these mental images, engage all your senses. Imagine the sights, sounds, and feelings that come with your abundant life. The clearer and more vibrant your visualization, the more effectively you'll communicate your desires to your subconscious mind, making them feel like inevitable outcomes. Let's consider an example. Take the story of James, who faced significant financial struggles due to his negative thoughts surrounding money. By committing to a daily routine of affirmations and visualizations, he shifted his perspective. Instead of fearing impending bills, he embraced thoughts like, "I actively create wealth." When job openings arose, he confidently applied for positions beyond his perceived qualifications. Before long, he found himself with a new job that not only provided financial security, but also fulfilled his passion for his work. By transforming his mindset, James opened a door to opportunities he had never thought possible. By actively cultivating thoughts that promote wealth, you tap into an immense reservoir of potential for personal growth and improvement. Picture waking up each day filled with a sense of possibility rather than limitation. As your mindset transforms, you will consciously attract remarkable opportunities that align with your desires, leading to improved financial situations, business ventures, and fulfilling relationships. To embark on this empowering journey, make it a daily practice to identify and reframe your money-related thoughts. Each small step reinforces the belief that you are worthy of abundance. Prepare for the following section, where we will delve deeper into understanding the emotional aspects of wealth as a magnetic force. Be ready to uncover how your feelings can attract or repel financial success. Engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel and sharing your thoughts on how you're leveraging positive thinking to create abundance in your life. Your journey toward wealth is gaining momentum, and we are in this together. To effectively harness your thoughts in attracting riches, begin implementing specific, actionable steps that will guide you toward a more prosperous mindset. Start with the practice of daily gratitude. Each morning, set aside a few moments to list at least 5 things you appreciate about your financial life, no matter how small. This could be anything from a steady paycheck, supportive family, or an affordable meal. By focusing on what you have instead of what you lack, you automatically shift your mindset toward abundance. As you consistently practice gratitude, you'll notice that your perspective begins to evolve, allowing wealth to flow more freely into your life. Next, cultivate the habit of mindful affirmations. Choose affirmations that resonate deeply with your desires. Create a list that feels authentic to you, such as, "I attract wealth effortlessly," or "Money flows to me from multiple sources." Repeat these affirmations throughout the day, particularly in moments when self-doubt begins to creep in. When Linda, a reader of this book, started her affirmation practice, she would recite her chosen phrases during her commute. Over time, she not only felt a shift in her beliefs, but also started to notice small financial opportunities emerge, like unexpected bonuses and new clients for her freelance business. By embedding these affirmations into her daily routine, Linda rewrote her story about money, drawing immediate positive outcomes into her life. Visualization is another powerful tool to enhance your wealth-attracting mindset. Make time every day for a visualization session where you imagine yourself living your ideal life. Feel and experience the reality of your financial dreams as if they are happening here and now. Picture the lifestyle you aspire to, whether it's owning a home, traveling, or making a difference in your community. Engage all your senses and emotions in this process. A young entrepreneur named Marco did this exercise each night before bed. He imagined securing financing for his innovative idea. Just 2 weeks after beginning his visualizations, he met an investor at a networking event who resonated with his vision, leading to a significant opportunity for funding. This vivid mental imagery connected Marco to experiences that drove him closer to his goals. As you apply these thought transformation techniques, you'll likely notice profound changes in how you perceive and pursue wealth. Expect not just a gradual shift in opportunities, but also improvements in your sense of self-worth, confidence, and emotional resilience. This happens because your internal dialogue becomes more supportive and empowering, setting a positive upward spiral of experiences in motion. Now is the time to embrace these concepts wholeheartedly. Make it a priority to begin your day with gratitude, affirmations, and moments of visualization. Start small and view your journey as an ongoing path to personal growth and mastery over your financial reality. The more you engage with these practices, the more adept you'll become at attracting the riches you desire. As we delve into the next chapter, you will discover how emotions act as a magnetic force that can draw wealth and abundance into your life. We will explore the vibrant link between your emotional state and your financial experiences. Remember to join our growing community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel. Share your thoughts about harnessing positive thinking to attract wealth. Your feedback and stories inspire growth and community, paving the way for a brighter future together as we explore this journey toward abundance. Chapter 5: Emotion as a Magnetic Force. Have you ever noticed how certain emotions can uplift you, propelling you toward success, while others drag you down into frustration and stagnation? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean where each wave symbolizes a different emotion, some calm and clear, others tumultuous and stressful. The truth is, your emotions exert a powerful influence on your ability to attract wealth and prosperity. By understanding how your emotional state can act as a magnetic force, you can harness this power to help manifest the abundance you desire. Many people struggle with emotional turbulence that clouds their ability to thrive. Stress, anxiety, and fear often masquerade as practical barriers to financial success, leading to missed opportunities and a perpetual sense of lack. You may feel paralyzed by debilitating worries, believing that your emotional struggles are valid reasons holding you back. Pervasive doubts such as, "What if I fail?" or "I'm not good enough," create points of resistance that repel the abundance you seek. This emotional turmoil not only limits financial growth but can also drain your motivation, leaving you feeling stuck in a cycle of negativity. The transformative solution lies in learning to recognize and transmute these emotions into a magnetic force that attracts abundance instead of repelling it. The core idea is simple. Emotions are not just feelings, they are vibrations that carry energy. The frequency of these vibrations affects what you attract into your life. When you align your emotions positively, you amplify your ability to draw in wealth. Begin by practicing emotional awareness. Take time to evaluate your feelings. What dominant emotions do you experience when thinking about your financial health? Recognize how these emotions color your outlook and actions. A vital step is learning to shift negative emotions into positive ones. One effective practice is emotional reframing. When you find yourself caught in fear or doubt, challenge those feelings. Ask yourself, what emotions can I choose to empower myself instead? For instance, if you feel overwhelmed about a financial decision, write down what is causing that stress. Then, Counter each stressor with an empowering affirmation or positive visualization that aligns with abundance. This could be as simple as stating, "I am capable of managing my finances effectively." Consider the example of Tamara, who expressed fears and frustration whenever she thought about her mounting debt. Instead of allowing those emotions to take the lead, Tamara committed to reframing her mindset. She focused on gratitude for having resources available to her and envisioned a clear path to financial clarity. With every shift in her emotional perspective, she noticed that she became more confident in tackling her debt, ultimately leading to a solid plan for repayment. As Tamara aligned her emotions with positive intentions, opportunities arose that further assisted her financial recovery. As you begin practicing these emotional shifts, you will discover the benefits of cultivating a positive emotional landscape. Expect to experience increased motivation, an enhanced sense of clarity, and improved decision-making abilities. These changes will not only affect your financial pursuits, but also your overall well-being. A more positive emotional state will draw to you opportunities that once felt elusive, creating an environment where abundance can bloom. Now is the time to actively work with your emotions and use them as tools for attraction. Challenge yourself to identify one negative emotion regarding finances and practice reframing it through affirmations or gratitude. Viewing your financial journey as a constant process of growth will propel you into a wealth-filled future. In the next chapter, we will explore how to embody the abundant version of yourself, integrating this newfound emotional awareness into your daily life. Be ready to connect the dots between your inner experience and the external realities you want to create. Remember to engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, liking this video, and sharing your experiences in the comments. Your progress matters, and together, we are cultivating a culture of abundance. To master the art of utilizing emotions as a magnetic force for attracting wealth, it's essential to implement specific, actionable steps that can create significant changes in your life. Start by creating an emotional journal. Dedicate a notebook or digital document to track your feelings surrounding money on a daily basis. Each entry should include your current emotional state, triggers for those feelings, and the thoughts associated with them. This process fosters emotional awareness, allowing you to pinpoint patterns and recognize when negative feelings arise. For example, if you notice that discussions about finances trigger anxiety, you can prepare yourself to redirect those emotions proactively. Next, practice emotional anchoring. Choose a few empowering emotions that you want to evoke consistently, such as confidence, gratitude, or optimism. One effective way to achieve this is through visualization paired with physical movement. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and visualize yourself embodying these emotions. For instance, picture yourself celebrating a significant financial win. While you are visualizing, physically empower yourself by striking a confident pose, like raising your arms in a victory pose. Over time, this simple act will create a physical and emotional link in your brain that you can tap into whenever you need to elevate your emotional state. Let's consider the story of Ravi, an individual who struggled with feelings of scarcity. By maintaining an emotional journal, he identified that many of his anxieties stemmed from comparing himself to others. After discovering this pattern, he began to practice emotional anchoring whenever those self-doubts arose. By visualizing his greatest achievements and embodying that success physically, Ravi transitioned his mindset. He became more confident in pursuing professional opportunities, ultimately landing a job that was beyond even his own expectations. This profound emotional shift not only attracted new career prospects, but also transformed his relationship with money, allowing him to flourish in his endeavors. Integrating these practices into your daily routine will yield impressive benefits. You will likely notice an increase in self-esteem and confidence, empowering decision-making in financial matters. Moreover, as you become more attuned to your emotions, you'll be able to distinguish which emotional states attract wealth and which repel it, allowing you to navigate life with enhanced clarity and purpose. Now is the perfect time to put these strategies into action. Start your emotional journal today by logging your feelings about money and wealth. Experiment with emotional anchoring techniques to evoke positive emotions that resonate with your goals. Viewing this journey to emotional mastery as a continual process will empower you, reinforcing that every small step contributes to substantial growth. As we transition to the next chapter, we will explore how to embody the abundant version of yourself. This will be an exciting opportunity to integrate the emotional awareness and energy work you've developed, setting the stage for living vibrantly and confidently in alignment with your goals. Be prepared to dive deep into the powerful actions and mindsets that will elevate your life. Before we move on, I invite you to connect with our community. Subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences and feedback can inspire others as we collectively navigate this journey toward financial empowerment and abundance. Remember, your story matters. Chapter 6, Embodying the Abundant Version. Have you ever glimpsed the life you desire, almost within your reach, yet felt as though it slips through your fingers? Picture this: walking confidently into your dream job, or effortlessly attracting opportunities that align with your goals. The world seems to conspire in your favor, and abundance flows effortlessly into your life. Achieving this isn't just a product of luck. It is found in embodying the abundant version of yourself. This chapter will guide you to fully inhabit that version, allowing you to manifest your desires and reach your highest potential. However, many individuals feel disconnected from their true selves, often struggling with the disparity between their current reality and their envisioned life. Fear, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs act as invisible chains, holding you back from becoming who you wish to be. You may find yourself questioning your capabilities, wondering if you truly deserve the success you seek. This disconnection can lead to procrastination, missed opportunities, and a stagnant mindset that perpetuates feelings of inadequacy. The transformative solution lies in intentional embodiment practices that allow you to step into your abundant self. The key is to cultivate behaviors, thoughts, and a mindset that align not just with the dream life you desire, but with the person who would naturally inhabit that life. Begin by identifying the traits that characterize your abundant version. Do you see yourself as confident, resourceful, or creative? Write down these traits to create a tangible representation of who you aspire to become. Next, implement daily rituals that resonate with these traits. If confidence is a hallmark of your abundant self, practice affirmations that reinforce this belief. Say them aloud each morning as you prepare for the day. For instance, tell yourself, "I am confident in my abilities and ready to seize opportunities." Coupled with this, visualize yourself navigating situations with aplomb, embracing challenges rather than shrinking away from them. By embodying this mindset through consistent affirmation, you start to reshape your identity. Consider the journey of Michael, who had always felt unworthy of his dreams. After recognizing a pattern of self-sabotage, he focused on embodying his abundant self. By committing to daily practices that exuded confidence and assertiveness, such as dressing in a way that made him feel powerful and honing his negotiation skills, he transformed how he viewed himself and the world around him. Instead of seeking permission to pursue his aspirations, he began to take bold actions that reflected his newly adopted identity, leading to unexpected promotions and recognition in his field. Michael's story illustrates that adopting an abundant mindset can lead to tangible shifts in circumstances and results. The potential benefits of embodying your abundant self are profound. Expect heightened self-confidence, intentionality in your actions, and a noticeable increase in the opportunities that come your way. As you align your thoughts and behaviors with this new identity, doors that once felt closed will begin to swing open. You'll experience a renewed sense of purpose and vitality, energizing not just your professional life, but your personal relationships as well. Now is the moment to begin. Take the time to define the traits of your abundant version and choose at least 3 daily practices or affirmations that resonate with you. View this as a continuous growth process that propels you toward your ambitions, spotlighting the unique qualities that make you who you are meant to be. As we move into the next chapter, we will explore how to take aligned daily actions, breaking down the steps you need to take to manifest your abundant self fully. Prepare to deepen your connection to your aspirations and take steps toward realizing them with intention. In the meantime, connect with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue this journey together toward a life defined by abundance. To fully step into the abundant version of yourself, it's important to embrace specific, actionable steps that will bridge the gap between your current mindset and the one aligned with your aspirations. Start by setting a daily intention each morning. As you wake, take a moment to clearly articulate what you wish to embody for that day. If you aspire to be more confident, state, "Today, I choose confidence." Repeat this intention aloud, allowing it to resonate deeply within you. This simple ritual starts each day with purpose and aligns you with the mindset that will invite abundance into your life. Next, identify and adopt at least one new behavior that reflects your abundant self. This behavior should feel somewhat outside your comfort zone, yet realistic to maintain. For instance, if your abundant self is characterized by assertiveness, seize opportunities to speak up in meetings or engage in discussions that could lead to collaboration or growth. Maria, a mild-mannered accountant, decided to act on her goal of being more assertive. She volunteered to lead a team presentation, pushing against her fear of speaking publicly. Although anxious at first, she found that the more she embraced her abundance mentality, the better she performed, ultimately earning new respect from her colleagues. This experience strengthened her belief in her capabilities and opened up further professional opportunities. Incorporating a gratitude practice can significantly enhance your journey. Pause throughout the day to acknowledge 3 things you are thankful for related to abundance. Reflecting on what you appreciate reinforces the mindset of plenty, essential for attracting more into your life. John, a small business owner, began writing down 3 things each evening that he was grateful for concerning his business. Surprisingly, this mindset shift allowed him to view challenges as growth opportunities rather than obstacles, ultimately leading to increased creativity in problem-solving and newfound success. The benefits of applying these actions are transformative. You may notice significant shifts in your confidence, motivation, and overall outlook on your financial realities. As the abundance mindset deepens, you will find that doors you once thought were firmly closed will begin to open. Opportunities for collaboration, innovative projects, and successful engagements will arise. The essence of embracing your abundant self is about taking small but consistent steps toward integrating this identity, which brings forth lasting change. I invite you to take immediate action. Begin the practice of setting daily intentions tomorrow morning. Identify one behavior that reflects your abundant self and commit to it for the week. Enhance your daily routine with gratitude reflections and observe how your perspective begins to shift. This journey is not merely about short-term success, it's about continuous growth that fosters resilience and empowerment. As we prepare to transition into the next chapter, we will explore taking aligned daily actions, structuring your day and activities in a way that sends clear signals to the universe about what you truly desire. By doing so, you'll empower yourself to cultivate a reality filled with abundance and opportunity. Don't forget to engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, liking this video, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your journey towards wealth and abundance relies on your commitment, and together we can inspire each other to realize our fullest potential. Chapter 7. Taking aligned daily actions. What if each day could become a stepping stone toward manifesting your dreams? Imagine waking up with a clear sense of purpose, knowing that the actions you take are perfectly aligned with your financial goals and life aspirations. Reality doesn't have to feel detached from your dreams. In fact, the bridge between the two can be constructed through intentional daily actions. Learning how to take these aligned actions is crucial to transforming your dreams into tangible results. However, many people struggle to connect their aspirations with everyday actions. The daily grind often consumes energy and focus, leaving little room for deliberate choices that align with your true ambitions. You might find yourself caught in a cycle of reactive behavior, responding to obligations without the clarity needed to pursue your passions seriously. This distraction can result in frustration, feeling stuck, and a sense that the life you desire is always just out of reach. The transformative solution lies in creating a structured action plan that aligns your daily activities with your larger goals. Start by identifying specific objectives that you want to achieve. Break these goals down into smaller, manageable tasks that can easily fit into your daily routine. This method allows you to move beyond vague aspirations and towards actionable, concrete steps. For example, if your goal is to start a side business, your daily tasks could include researching market opportunities, setting up a website, or networking with potential clients. Additionally, setting a daily focus can become a powerful tool in aligning your actions. At the beginning of each week, choose a focus that encapsulates what you want to emphasize. If you know that building your confidence is a priority, your daily actions could include practicing public speaking, engaging in conversations, or seeking feedback. This approach keeps your vision clear and consistent, ensuring that your everyday actions reflect your goals. Take Sarah's journey, a graphic designer who discovered her passion for entrepreneurship. Initially, she found it challenging to carve out time for her design business amid her full-time job. By creating a weekly action plan that included nightly tasks aimed at her business, such as refining her portfolio and allocating hours for freelance work, she began to see progress. Each small success motivated her, transforming her ambitions into reality. Eventually, Sarah launched her business, thanks to her persistent, aligned actions that steadily built upon one another. The potential benefits of implementing these aligned actions are transformative. As you consistently direct your efforts toward your goals, you'll begin to notice significant shifts in your accomplishments and outlook. This alignment instills a sense of purpose, boosting your motivation and driving your productivity. The more you take action that resonates with your authentic self, the easier it becomes to embrace challenges and setbacks as stepping stones rather than barriers. Now is the time to begin crafting your structured action plan. Spend some quiet moments reflecting on your overarching goals and break them down into actionable steps. Determine your daily focus for the upcoming week and identify 3 tasks you'll commit to each day that reflect this focus. Empowerment unfolds through consistent action, and every step reinforces your relationship with abundance and success. As we transition to the next chapter, we will explore the importance of receiving with open arms, examining how to welcome the abundance you create into your life without fear or doubt. Get ready to delve into this invaluable aspect of manifesting wealth. In the meantime, engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, giving this video a like, and sharing your experiences in the comments. Together, we can foster a culture of empowered abundance and support each other in achieving our dreams. To truly benefit from taking aligned daily actions, it's essential to transform your intentions into concrete, strategic steps. Begin by developing a detailed action plan that breaks your overarching goals into achievable daily tasks. Start by mapping out the specific objectives you want to accomplish over the next month or quarter. Next, distill these objectives into weekly goals that are further broken down into daily actionable items. This type of structure ensures clarity and focus, allowing you to prioritize effectively. If your goal is to improve financial literacy, for instance, tasks could include dedicating 30 minutes each day to reading personal finance articles, enrolling in a financial course, or attending pertinent workshops. By dedicating time to these tasks regularly, you build a powerful foundation for progress. In tandem with this action plan, implement a reflecting period at the end of each day. Take a few minutes to review what you accomplished and how it aligns with your established goals for the week. Ask yourself reflective questions like, what did I learn today? Or were there any obstacles that prevented me from taking the actions I planned? This critical practice encourages accountability and allows you to adjust plans dynamically. An entrepreneur named Alex began employing this strategy after struggling to balance his freelance work and a side business. Each evening, he would note what tasks he accomplished and where obstacles were present. Over time, he discovered that allocating specific time slots for client outreach led to improved results, which ultimately grew his business faster than he had imagined. The benefits of cultivating this disciplined approach are immense. As you continuously align your daily actions with your goals, you gain an increased sense of control over your trajectory. You'll cultivate a proactive mindset, overcoming feelings of helplessness and indecision. Each achievement, no matter how small, serves as a victory that reinforces your motivation and commitment, leading to greater results over time. By creating tangible links between your intentions and actions, you enhance your self-efficacy, making it easier to take risks and explore opportunities that may have once seemed daunting. Now is the perfect moment to start reinforcing this purposeful action. Set aside time today to outline a clear action plan for the upcoming week. Write down your hit list of tasks that will help you inch closer to your long-term goals. Designate specific times for each action, employing a technique like time blocking if it helps. Allow this process to be flexible. If something doesn't work out, reassess and determine an alternative strategy. This practice of continuous refinement is key to your success. As you transition to the next chapter, prepare to delve into the art of receiving without fear or doubt. We'll explore how to open yourself fully to the abundance entering your life, and how overcoming the psychological barriers to receiving can dramatically amplify the manifestations of your desires. This insight is vital as you continue on your journey toward prosperity and fulfillment. Before we conclude this section, I invite you to engage actively with our community. Subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share your personal reflections or suggestions in the comments. Your insights can positively impact fellow travelers on this journey, fostering a supportive environment where everyone can thrive as they seek to transform their lives. Together, let's embrace each step on this path to abundance. Chapter 8. Receiving without fear or doubt. What if embracing your success was just as important as working toward it? Imagine standing at the threshold of a door, knowing that behind it lies all that you have been manifesting, your dreams of wealth, opportunity, and success. But instead of pushing that door open, you hesitate, gripped by fear or doubt. This scenario is not uncommon. Many individuals struggle to receive the very abundance they have worked hard to attract. Understanding how to open yourself up to receive without fear can revolutionize your journey toward wealth and fulfillment. As we navigate the complex world of manifestation and success, many of us carry deep-seated fears about what it means to actually receive. Some may worry that they are unworthy of the wealth they seek, while others may fear that accepting their good fortune will lead to judgment or envy from others. These beliefs can manifest as self-sabotage or hesitance to act on opportunities that arise. You may find yourself engaging in behaviors that undermine your progress, such as downplaying your accomplishments, remaining in toxic situations, or rejecting offers of help. The transformative solution to this internal struggle is to cultivate an abundant mindset that allows you to confidently accept your worthiness and greatness. Begin by acknowledging your fears and recognizing them as natural responses to the unknown. Rather than allowing these fears to dictate your ability to receive, actively choose to reframe them. Write down the negative thoughts you have about receiving, and counter each one with an affirming belief. For example, if you think, "I'm not deserving of financial success," counter that with, "I am worthy of all the blessings that come my way." Another essential practice is celebrating your successes, both big and small. This acknowledgement is crucial for reinforcing your ability to receive. Each time you achieve something, whether it is a small win at work, securing a new client, or simply getting through a challenging day, take a moment to celebrate that success. Acts of celebration can be as simple as treating yourself to a favorite meal or pausing to express gratitude for your journey. For instance, Elena, a small business owner, kept a success journal where she logged her achievements daily. By the end of the month, she realized how much she had accomplished. This simple acknowledgement shifted her perspective, allowing her to welcome further opportunities with open arms. The core concept here is that by consciously practicing the art of receiving, you not only allow abundance into your life, but also rewire your relationship with both yourself and your success. The act of welcoming your accomplishments creates a positive reinforcement loop, leading you to feel safer and more confident in embracing new opportunities. As you begin to accept abundance, you will free yourself from the shackles of self-doubt and fear, allowing for exponential personal growth and improved overall well-being. Visualize yourself standing confidently in the flow of abundance, allowing gifts and opportunities to flow into your life effortlessly. Imagine how liberating it feels to let go of the need for constant self-judgment and instead embrace the empowerment that comes from recognizing your inherent worth. Start addressing these barriers today. Identify one fear related to receiving and write it down. Then, counter it with a positive affirmation. In the coming days, practice celebrating your small wins, enabling a natural flow of joy and gratitude in your life. Each effort brings you closer to a life where receiving feels not just acceptable, but natural and freeing. As we approach the finale of this journey together, prepare to explore the next chapter, which will tackle the transformative art of becoming a wealth magnet. We'll delve deeper into the practices and mindsets that attract prosperity effortlessly, allowing you to fully harness the abundance that you've already started to welcome into your life. Be sure to engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences are invaluable to our shared success in embracing abundance. To ease into receiving without fear or doubt, it's essential to implement specific and actionable steps that will transform your relationship with abundance. Start by establishing a practice of gratitude, which lays the bedrock for embracing what life has to offer. Create a weekly gratitude list where you jot down 5 things each week that you deeply appreciate about your journey or accomplishments. This can include simple pleasures, moments of joy, or larger achievements. Reflecting on what you're grateful for shifts your focus away from lack and allows you to recognize the abundance that already surrounds you. For instance, Amy, who frequently worried about her financial stability, began this practice. Over time, she realized how many resources and supportive relationships she had, resulting in a tempering of her fear and a greater willingness to embrace new opportunities. Next, practice the art of affirmations, specifically geared toward your ability to receive. Write down powerful statements that affirm your worthiness to accept the successes and wealth coming your way. For example, a simple affirmation like, "I confidently receive opportunities and rewards that enrich my life," can be repeated in front of a mirror each morning. This practice builds your self-image and creates a subconscious shift that opens your heart and mind to receive without hesitation. When Jack started using affirmations about his capabilities, he found himself more willing to negotiate salary increases and accept job offers that doubled his income compared to what he previously thought was possible. In addition to gratitude and affirmations, surround yourself with positivity. Engage with literature, communities, and individuals who reflect the abundance mindset you wish to cultivate. Seek out podcasts, join groups, or participate in workshops focused on personal development and wealth building. Ensure that the messages you consume are rooted in empowerment and success. Sarah, a single mom striving for financial independence, joined a local women's entrepreneurship group where members shared their achievements and supported one another. The shared energy and success stories inspired her to take bold steps in launching her own online business, leading to increased confidence and financial growth. Moreover, transform each milestone, no matter the size, into a reason for celebration. Recognizing your progression fosters a deeper acceptance of your worthiness. When you complete a significant task or reach a goal, take the time to reward yourself. This celebration amplifies your ability to receive because it establishes a link in your brain between accomplishment and joy. For example, after landing a new client, Marcus treated himself to a nice dinner rather than just brushing it off as routine. This practice not only celebrates his success, but reinforces his belief that he deserves rewards for his hard work. The benefits of applying these practices will be profound. As you consciously focus on gratitude and affirmations, your emotional landscape will shift. enabling you to receive abundance and opportunities confidently. You'll experience increased resilience, a deeper sense of self-worth, and enhanced motivation to take further action toward your goals. Opening yourself to receive allows for growth in all areas of your life, not just financially, as new connections, ideas, and pathways will begin to emerge. Now is the time to get started. Create your gratitude list today. Write your affirmations and seek out materials or communities that nurture an abundance mentality. Allow this journey to be one of continuous personal evolution as you gain courage in receiving what you rightfully deserve. As we transition to the next chapter, prepare to explore the transformative art of becoming a wealth magnet. We will investigate specific practices and mental shifts that will help you effortlessly attract prosperity and opportunities in your life. Remember to engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, liking this video, and sharing your insights or questions in the comments. Your engagement is vital for building a supportive and prosperous ecosystem where we can thrive together. Chapter 9: Becoming the Wealth Magnet. What if the journey to wealth wasn't a constant race, but rather a magnetic pull, drawing opportunities effortlessly into your life? Visualize a world where prosperity is not just a distant dream, but an everyday reality, where financial abundance finds you as naturally as a magnet attracts metal. This is not a mere fantasy. It is a possibility rooted in the ability to become a wealth magnet. Understanding and embracing this concept enable you to transform your financial situation, opening doors that lead to the success you envision. However, many people struggle with feelings of despondency regarding wealth accumulation, often believing that financial prosperity is simply beyond their reach. You may encounter thoughts such as, "I'll never be able to afford that," or "Wealth is for others, not for people like me." These limiting beliefs create an invisible barrier that repels opportunities instead of attracting them. As long as you harbor these thoughts, it will be difficult to allow abundance to flow into your life. This disconnect can lead to frustration and resistance, reinforcing feelings of unworthiness and causing you to miss out on potential opportunities. The transformative solution lies in fundamentally changing how you perceive yourself in relation to wealth. To become a wealth magnet, you must begin by redefining your narrative. The key is recognizing that abundance is already present in your life, and it is your mindset that determines how much of it you allow yourself to experience. Shift your focus from scarcity to abundance by engaging in daily affirmations that celebrate your worthiness and potential. Simple statements like, "I am a magnet for money and opportunities," can profoundly impact your self-perception when repeated consistently. This reprogramming process encourages your brain to align with the abundance you seek. As part of this process, visualization plays a crucial role. Take a few moments each day to vividly visualize your life as a wealth magnet. Picture yourself effortlessly attracting opportunities, customers, and financial rewards. The power of visualization lies not simply in imagining these scenarios, but in imagining the emotions associated with them. Feel the excitement and confidence you would experience as your goals manifest into reality. A graphic designer named Michelle adopted these techniques and began to attract client opportunities through networking events that she once hesitated to join. By embodying the mindset of a wealth magnet, she became magnetic in her interactions, resulting in a noticeable increase in her workload and income. Further, create actionable habits that reinforce your identity as a wealth magnet. For example, surround yourself with affirming resources such as books, podcasts, or communities centered around financial success. Make a commitment to educate yourself about finance through formal courses or informal discussions with mentors who inspire you. Each of these actions not only empowers you but also establishes a positive feedback loop, positively reinforcing the belief that you are capable of attracting wealth. The potential benefits of adopting this wealth magnet mindset are expansive. As you practice these techniques, you will build self-confidence, develop a proactive mindset, and begin to notice more opportunities surfacing around you. Clients, gigs, and partnerships that resonate with your ambitions. This transformation can greatly enhance your ability to achieve your professional goals and see your financial situation rise as you anchor yourself firmly in the identity of abundance. Begin the journey toward becoming a wealth magnet today. Reflect on your current beliefs around wealth and identify one limiting belief to challenge. Craft affirmations that encourage a shift in your mindset, and practice visualizing your abundant self. Allow this newfound alignment to flourish in your everyday life. As we transition into the next chapter, prepare for a deeper exploration of creating wealth cycles, harnessing the power of community and collaboration to cycle through abundance and shared experiences. Engage with our audience by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, liking this video, and sharing your insights or suggestions in the comments. Together, we will continue cultivating a culture of abundance that empowers everyone on this journey. To solidify your status as a wealth magnet, it's essential to implement several clear and actionable steps that foster an environment conducive to attracting abundance. Start by establishing a daily practice of gratitude that centers on financial abundance. Each morning, take a few moments to write down 3 things you're grateful for that relate to your journey toward wealth. This could range from appreciating a recent client victory to valuing the financial lessons you've learned along the way. By focusing on what is working positively in your life, you train your mindset to recognize and invite more of those positive experiences. Next, create a vision board that visually represents your financial goals and desires. Include images, affirmations, and milestones that reflect what you wish to attract. Position this board where you can see it daily, serving as a visual reminder of your aspirations. A professional coach named Karen implemented this practice, diligently curating her vision board with representations of the life she envisioned: an upgraded office space, financial independence, and meaningful collaborations. As she interacted with her board regularly, she found newfound motivation and clarity, which ultimately helped her secure significant clients aligned with her vision. Moreover, start regularly developing relationships with individuals who embody the skills and attitudes of wealth magnets. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire you can radically foster your growth. Attend workshops, networking events, or workshops that align with your goals. Imagine Kelly, an aspiring entrepreneur who decided to step out of her comfort zone and attend local business meetups. Engaging with these like-minded individuals helped her exchange ideas, receive mentorship, and ultimately find partnerships that aided her in pursuing her business aspirations. These connections not only opened doors to new opportunities, but also reinforced her belief in her capability to attract wealth. Now, it's also vital to brave any self-doubt or insecurities that may arise along your journey. When you encounter feelings of unworthiness or fear, confront these emotions with empowering thoughts and affirmations. Remind yourself that just because you might encounter setbacks doesn't mean you are unworthy of success. Instead of letting these feelings stagnate you, use them as motivation to push yourself further. When Alex faced rejection from a potential investor, he initially felt discouraged. However, he confronted those thoughts head-on with affirmations like, "Every no leads me closer to a yes." Ultimately, that shifted his perspective, encouraging him to seek additional investors who aligned with his vision and resurrecting his determination. The benefits of consistently implementing these actions are profound. As you foster a gratitude mindset, craft visionary goals, and surround yourself with inspirational figures, you elevate your vibrational frequency, attracting opportunities, much like how a magnet draws in metal. The mindset shift from scarcity to abundance induces not just lower anxiety levels, but higher motivation, essentially changing your approach to wealth entirely. Each action and connection solidifies your identity as a wealth magnet, ultimately enhancing your confidence and clarifying your financial aspirations. Now is the time to take action. Begin by writing your gratitude list and considering how crafting a vision board could help represent your financial goals. Find an event or community you can engage with this week that inspires you to expand your network and opportunities. Allow these steps to pave the way toward a life filled with abundance. As we wrap up this chapter, prepare to delve into the next one, where we'll explore how creating wealth cycles allows you to leverage community and collaboration to continually attract abundance. Engage with our community by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, leaving a like on this video, and sharing your own stories or insights in the comments. Your contributions can motivate others on this transformative journey. As we conclude this journey through the magnetic mind, drawing abundance and wealth into your reality, we've explored the profound connection between our thoughts, emotions, and ultimate success. From understanding the power of our minds in creating reality, to embracing the abundant version of ourselves and taking aligned actions, you now possess valuable tools to attract wealth and prosperity. Each chapter has equipped you with practical strategies, whether it's the daily practice of gratitude, powerful affirmations, or the art of receiving without fear, all aimed at transforming your relationship with abundance. By embodying these practices, you can confidently navigate your path to financial freedom and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of self-development and empowerment. If you found this content valuable, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on creating a life filled with abundance. Your continued engagement supports our mission in helping others attract their dreams.